Today, guys, we're talking about our selling strategy and just an overview of what to expect when we list your house. Stay tuned, then you'll get a chance to hear all about it. Hey guys, I'm James Dean, team leader of the James D. Mountain Homes team. Thank you so much for watching these videos. Just really quick before we get into the meat of this video, I just wanted to make sure if you haven't done so already, hit that subscription button down below, hit that notification bell. That keeps you updated on all the new videos that we have coming out weekly. We've got several that come out each week on this channel, so please stay up to date with that. Also, if you've got any questions whatsoever that are real estate related or just in the community, please don't hesitate to reach out to us and give us a call. You can either call us at 719-266-2725. You can text us to that number as well, or you can email us at info@jdmret.net. Please, whatever you got to do to get those questions to us, please ask. We're here to help. We're here to provide value to you and helping you make informed decisions, whether you're looking to buy or sell real estate or just typical questions for the community out here. We are local experts in this area and we love this area. So please reach out to us, and we hope you guys enjoy this video. Okay, so today, guys, we're specifically talking about our selling strategies on selling a house. Now, these can change with certain dynamics of what's happening in the market. For the most part, they're going to remain very similar. And we do that because we want to maintain our brand. Our brand is who we are. It's what you can expect when you go to sell your house with us. And it's going to be very uniform, no matter if you've got a $40,000 piece of land or if you've got a $2 million home. It's going to be very similar because that's who we are. And you can look on our landing pages and see quite a bit of that very easily on what we actually provide. But I'll just talk through some very basics on here on what we do marketing strategy wise for your home. So typically somebody raises their hand and says, hey, I'm thinking about selling my home. And we go out and we do a seller consultation with them. Now, in that seller consultation, depending on what stage or how urgent they are with selling their house, that could be dependent on how detailed we get on that. But for the most part, we're going to go over just the basics right off the top of what to expect and what we're going to be doing to help them market their home in the best ability possible. Now, we do that first by walking through their house and looking at it through a buyer's agent's eyes, as if we had a buyer going through, so we can start making notes on things that will become necessary changes, updates, fixes, or issues that need to be addressed before buyers start coming through that they're going to ask questions about. This also helps us get a pretty good ballpark of what we're looking at for market value for your home currently and how we would price strategize on that too. Now, price strategy changes dramatically based on what the market's doing. In an extremely hot market, we're going to not care as much about what buyers might be thinking in the sense of competing with other homes, because usually the homes aren't staying out long enough to really compete with each other on there. And we're going to list it based on what the value of the home is and what we know we wouldn't have an issue appraisal wise with as well on there. And then we'll let the market dictate otherwise as we go through that. Now, on the other end of the spectrum, on an extremely hot buyer's market on there where homes are just not selling very much, that will change quite a bit on a listing, because we're going to want to, number one, make sure your listing or your home stands out dramatically compared to the other ones in that price point, so that when buyers are looking, you're not pushing buyers to the other homes to make offers on. The other homes are pushing them to you. And we'll price strategize based on that. We'll talk you through that process and we'll advise you based on that as well, and what we're seeing in the market, average days on market, what we're looking at. And if you need to get out and take a look at some of the homes you'd be competing with too, we'll definitely get you out there so you can see and you can understand the different viewpoints that we've got that we're coming forward with, so you can see what you're going to be competing with out there specifically. And we do that. We also talk about what you can do to get your house ready, get it cleaned up, what repairs need to be done, how to get it set it up so we can get photography set up, and we get into the marketing side of it too. Now, traditionally, we do like to have about 2 weeks to be able to get all this marketing completed. But what we do for all of our homes out there, we're always going to do professional photography. We're always going to do professional drone photography. We will absolutely, if it makes sense, and we've got the weather to do it, we will certainly try to do a drone twilight shot as well. That first impression has so much to do with the clickability of your house. Now, we all know most buyers these days, and when I say most buyers, we're talking about the 95 percentile range, are all going to look at homes online before they ever even talk to an agent, or they start actually specifically engaging and wanting to see that house. So it's extremely important that we have that first impression, and it is just amazing, and it makes them want to see more of your home. That's really important. That's why we do drone twilight shots for all of our homes that are out there that we can get the twilights in. If it doesn't make sense because of shading or something else, we'll definitely still do drone on there, but we'll talk you through that process. But we want that clickability, so when they see your home, it pops compared to the other ones that are coming out there. So we do that with every single home. We also do video. We got professional videography that goes through, and it's like us basically doing an open house, a quick snapshot or a quick commercial that will actually take people through your home. Photos are awesome. The problem with photos is a lot of times you're not going to get a good feel for the flow of the house. So we want to give people that flow. We want it to help stand out even more so they can see that. We've got that on our landing pages so folks can see that and go through it. We also do it on our advertisements as well, so that when folks come in, they can actually see and actually go through that process in a way that you got an agent that's talking about the best features. So it's like us being there and helping sell your house when they haven't even gone into your house yet, and they're understanding and learning all the great features of it, which is a fantastic thing to do. And that is something that definitely we niche in on our team that we do with consistently with all of our homes. What we'll also do is the 3D walkthrough, so that way if somebody wants to go through and they want to click and just act like they're walking through the house, they can do that at their own pace. They get another sense of the flow on there as well, and getting a chance to see what that looks like too. Your house also gets its own landing page on our website, and it also gets its own marketing that gets pushed out on social media platforms that fits buyers' criteria of what they're searching for, and utilizes algorithms to specifically place your house in front of those folks, so that way it gets maximized on the amount of people that get seen. So thousands of people are getting to see it, and it obviously goes up on Zillow, Realtor.com, Redfin. It gets put on all the big online sites. It's also on our feature listings on our website as well, and we're constantly pushing marketing and online advertisements out to drive people to that, to build that database of folks that are coming in and they're looking at your home. So what we want to do is maximize the amount of buyers that are looking in your area at that price point for that particular type of house, and we're not just waiting on them to search for it and find it, like what happens with a lot of other realtors are waiting for it to pop up on Zillow and then it comes up in their search criteria. We are utilizing those algorithms that has caught those folks that are looking at those and placing it in front of them on purpose, so that we can actually pull those leads in to help find buyers for your home. We do this, and we also provide weekly analytics on what's happening with those homes and what's happening with those advertisements, so that you know, and we can capture trends up front before the house is set for months in the market. We have no idea what's happening other than the fact that we've had no showings. We can see that happening beforehand when we're seeing people not saving it as much, not viewing it as much, things that might need to be tweaked, so that we can start making strategies right up front before it gets too long down the road, and we can help advise you and be very proactive on that as well. Now, that's our marketing strategy in a nutshell. There's a lot of other things that go into it. There's a lot of other little bells and whistles that we throw on it. If you're curious about any of this, please don't hesitate to reach out. We love to sit down and talk with you on it. We've got a seller's guide that we're updating and we're finishing. It should be done within the next couple weeks on there as well, that we'd be able to go over with you too. But we love teaching and enabling folks to be able to make smart, informed decisions on what they're doing, so that they know exactly what they're making decisions on, why we're advising certain directions, and why we're talking to them and walking them through certain ideas on this, so that they're not just taking our word for it, but they're actually getting educated on this too. We love doing that. So if you got any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. I'll see you guys next time. Guys, I really hope that you enjoyed that video. And once again, before you sign off, make sure you hit that subscription button, that notification bell down below. That will keep you updated on all the new videos that we have come out that are here to inform you and help keep you updated on what's happening here, both in the community and in real estate as well. And once again too, if you got any questions, please do not hesitate to give us a call, 719-266-2725. You can text us at that number as well, or you can email us at info@jdmret.net, and we will get back to you as quickly as possible to answer all of those questions. We're here to serve you, and we look forward to helping you soon.